This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 and a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's 3rd down. Opening drive of this conference championship game. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job.
Here he goes. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. But that miss, no change in the score.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Off the 55-yard miss, the offense sets up from the 38. Looking to throw. It's Sand. Makes the catch. It's Peoples. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
After 5, oh yeah, maybe like
Defense rounds him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Oh, a big decision here very early. We're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down. Just not able to execute. And now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game. Being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Around near the sticks. It's Marsh. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. He's in the clear. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. And the Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it goes incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one can come back to haunt him.
First play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. On the run, it's Peoples. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He dumps it off to the tight end. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
To the air. It's Sayin. On the move now. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? And he laid the hit stick on it there.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. From the the shotgun. Here's an inside give. The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going.
Great job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, it's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
It is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Pass not complete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Press coverage now from the secondary. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they put 6 more on the board. Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And they tack on the extra point. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And the defense brings him down. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Looking for a man. It's an out route. The catch made. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble. Using his left. Breaks into the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down after that previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And who will score? Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's how you close a half of them. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Now the important point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air, it's Sayin. A deep shot to the left side. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
One more play before they head to the locker room. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's another deep shot. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there. That's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it off to begin the second half. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got it in the open. They drag him down after a big gain. I'll move all the way to the 38.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Now here he goes. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Touchdown, Buckeyes! To put them on top now.
Coach, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. Yet 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. He bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Caught in the backfield. It's Marsh. And he's brought down, but they leap backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense.
He's in the clear. Here he goes. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, what a train wreck here. The past 3 plays have been so disappointing. They just can't punch it in. You're that close on 3rd down, and then the offensive line just gets dominated with the line of scrimmage, and you have a tackle for a loss. Is your confidence too shot to go for it? Seems like you better try for 3.
A huge 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? That's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to make a play deep down.
What the fuck?
Falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Saying what?
See if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work on the return. Offense is back on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Moore. He gets to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a wide receiver screen. He's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down.
You got no clue what the fuck going on, buddy.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back in motion now. Goes to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a deep shot to the right. Touchdown, Michigan. Adds 6 more points to the total.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability. Use your out.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand.
I don't know, it's like you and 14 team have no clue.
Here's the point after attack. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Hold on, Keith, let's call it. Oh, no, I'm going to call it. Let's call it.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. Hot over the middle. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back into the throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Using his legs, it's Haynes. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just in 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete. We need some important yards here on 3rd down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. Trying to find room. It's Haynes. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
An important 2nd down play coming up. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Tight end goes in motion. Sticking with the running game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Third down, out of the shotgun. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. But there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the fourth quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. The pass rush closing in. Nice grab. It's Smith. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, we're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. With the catch, it's Peoples. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your one timeout, and now you got a real chance.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. The ball is incomplete. A turnover on downs.
As a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
It's always a special year, but after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up.